boys and girls, and welcome to Growing Guitar, ANSON SEABRA. This great song here, Heartbreak Souvenirs, and I love the title of that song, Heartbreak Souvenirs. Taste that. Alright, let's take a look at this beauty. We have the capo set on the 5th fret, and with that we have 4 chords that goes round and round in the same order through the entire song. We love that scenario. So let's take a look at these 4 chords here, starting with A minor. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. We have F major 7 here. Okay, so that is 3rd on the D string, 2nd on G, 1st B, and open E. If you wish, you can also incorporate the 3rd fret of A string. With that, you have a little bit more bass to it. That is the C note there, so you could add that as well. Speaking of C, you will have that as the 3rd chord. So that is 3rd fret A string, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. And then the final chord is the G. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Alright, so I'll play a little bit for you here in the introduction of this tutorial. Some melodies here. I could give you that, but we'll focus more on the strumming here for this song. But anyway, I can give you that, and this is not exact how they play all the time. This is just one way of playing it, and it goes back and forth with some certain notes from the actual chords. But this is pretty much how they often play in this song. So it goes like this. Okay, so you just alternate the open A string with the 1st fret B string, and these are all notes from the actual chords we're going to use. So starting with bass, 3 times like that. Okay, then you're gonna shift to the F major, and you're gonna now alternate the 2nd fret G string, which is the note you're gonna start with the 3rd fret D string. You're gonna play like that. So that is 2nd G, 3rd D, and then 2 times on the 2nd G again. Then you repeat this pattern here with the next 2 chords, the C. Now you're gonna use the 3rd fret A string as the new bass and alternate that with the open E string. So 3rd A with the open E. You're gonna start with the 3rd A and do that for 3 rounds. So and then you're gonna play the G chord here. Now you're gonna alternate the 3rd fret B string, which is the note you're gonna start with the 3rd fret E string in the bass. So and play like that. So 3rd B, 3rd E, and then 2 times on the 3rd B. So slowly. And like I said, this is not how they play all the time, so don't you guys hang me for this. This is how you could play, and there are arrangements here in the song with a lot of sounds like this, so this is one way of highlighting the notes. Now to the basics here, and what you really need to focus on is the strumming. Okay, so we'll use the same chord progression here: A minor, F major, C, and G, and we're gonna play a strumming pattern that is based upon the guitar that is played about 2 minutes and 27 seconds into the song, and for a while there after this 2 and 27 into. So if you speed forward to that point in the song, you're gonna hear this guitar very dominant in the background, but very dominant when it comes to the playing. We hear it clearly, and this is the strumming pattern used there. So this is what works for the song. Anyway, 2 parts of this strumming pattern, and we're gonna play 2 chords that cover it. So that's why we need to divide it into 2 different parts. Okay, so we're gonna look at the transition here from A minor to the F major. So the first part for A minor will be down, 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 up. So, and then you shift chord to the F major and play up, down, down, down. And that's it. So part 1, down, 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 up. And then part 2, up, down, down, down. And then you apply the same principle here for the C. Part 1, down, 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 up. And then G, up, down, down, down. So. And that's it. So, it doesn't have to be harder than that. One full round goes. And with some standard tempo, almost like I just played, a little bit faster, a couple rounds will sound like this. Alright, so I took off a little bit there, a great song, and ANSON SEABRA's Heartbreak Souvenirs, it's worth trying out. So 4 chords and pretty easy strumming pattern there. Give it a try, and if you enjoyed this tutorial, please let me know. Leave a comment, which I read, and yeah, like always, play tuned.